Yes.
Yo, niggas.
Yo, niggas, it's Geackoo here. This episode. How's it going, guys? It's Geackoo here, and this is the last episode of Search on Competitive. This episode will talk about maps, and I'm joined by Barcadelft and Cwalk. Yo, guys.
Yo.
Alright, so before we start talking about maps, just wanted to quickly mention that this is the last episode. We think we ran out of material here, and that we talked about most things we know of already. And the other things that will probably be announced either this week or we'll get to know it next week when the game comes out, finally. So yeah, perhaps we'll do another commentary then. But we will have a montage before Uncharted 4 comes out. We try to get it out. We'll do our best. Alright, so another thing is that Barsik said on the last episode, which was about game modes, that he thinks that 35 kills will be fine because it will be more intense and it will acquire more teamwork. So what do you guys think?
I think it's, and like I said last episode, it's still too low. Because even if it just prevents matches to be too short. If you raise the limit to like 40 or 45, you can still have very intense matches that won't get over 35 kills, but it won't be too short.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When you play against noobs, it will just take a few minutes before you win. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
for public, it's
And as I
really
said,
bad.
it happened so many times that, like in Uncharted 3, the 50 kills didn't even get met. It was just 30 kills or 10 or 5.
Yeah, so the kill limit doesn't even matter that much. It's just for publics.
Yeah,
It really
exactly.
matters. Because publics just went over in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, right.
But what I do agree on though is that if there's 35 kills in the same time span, I think that it will make the games more campy, because 35 kills is really, it's reached fairly quick,
Yeah.
and 50 kills
So each kill makes more of an influence on the end result.
yeah, exactly. Like something you had in Uncharted 3 a lot of times was that the match was pretty quick in the beginning, and then in the end people would start camp because it would get intense. And
But
if
now
there's
people will
just
start camping way earlier, and that's
exactly,
ruined.
so I think 50 kills will be fine.
Yeah.
But thank you for your inputs, Bartik, and we'll continue with the maps. So we know of 3 maps already, which are Madagascar City, the Jungle, and Rooftops. We've played on all of them. Guys, what are your opinions? Should they be in competitive?
Definitely. They were all fine. For competitive, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not for all modes, maybe.
Yeah, I think that like Madagascar City will be really good in Plunder because it's flat. And
I don't know, to be fair. Oh, the
Like-
city. Oh, never mind. Yeah, city is.
Yeah, the city. Yeah,
City is very good.
but Jungle I think will be hard on Plunder.
Yeah, because you always the one side is all those platforms you got to jump on, and it's really difficult to throw it over that.
Yeah.
While the other side is very easy to get the plunder to, because there's a doorway and stairs are there as well.
Yeah, in the middle
It's
is
way
tough.
easier. It's not balanced.
And
One side is
Rooftops, which is like
yeah, it's good.
I
I think it's fine.
it could work.
But I don't know where they will make the chest, because if they make that one chest in the like museum area,
In the room,
Yeah. That would be very overpowered.
yeah.
I
Because I'll continue.
Yeah, rooftops could be a good map for team objective if you see this mode, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's kind of similar to, I don't know,
Quarters.
which one?
Old quarters, it felt to me.
Yeah, Old Quarters, yeah, same. Except that it's less symmetrical and more, which are all maps to be honest. Like jungle is symmetrical. That kind of reminds me of, I don't know, perhaps the
Ice
cave.
Cave a bit, yeah.
Ice Cave, yeah.
But then just more levels in height.
Yeah, and like in the Ice Cave, you had 2 levels, like in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and this is just one with the open sides.
Yeah. Jungle could be really campy as well for TDM.
Yeah, we've already seen, like, we've played a couple of matches against Party of Fives where they or we would just camp in the top area. Like
Yes, because there's no way to go there. There are actually only 2 sides you can really enter from.
Yes.
And it can easily be defended.
Yeah. That's also the point of Mysticals. I think Mysticals really need to be in competitive because otherwise you cannot stop the camping in such a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think all of the 3 maps had a point where you can camp easily.
I don't know about the city.
The city was a rooftop, I think.
But that's easily counterable because there are like 5 or 4 different sides you can enter from.
And it's way more open.
Yeah.
It's not like the jungle where it's just all.
Jungle is just the best camping spot in gaming history.
Even better than Temple. It is the Temple catwalk. You have 2 sides to get in.
But then no room around it. Just catwalk.
Yeah, but it's similar. But the problem with it is there is no other spot to camp. Like it's just that spot and the rest is pretty open.
All plays in that map will just be in that area. That's not good in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. So perhaps that should be reconsidered for competitive.
Yeah, for team deathmatch. And plunder as well, like I said.
They said
objective could work.
Yeah, but the sad thing is though, I think jungle is the most beautiful map of all of them.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yes.
But I didn't really like to play it because of what I just said.
Okay, yeah.
The camping.
And like as Naughty Dog announced, they have like 8 maps to start off with, which will all be new maps. And since most game modes for competitive will probably consist of 5 maps, or 5 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 maps per game mode that we can just skip.
Yeah. So jungle will be skipped.
I think so, yeah. And Rooftop and Madagascar City, they are both pretty cool in my opinion.
Yeah, Rooftops has that one museum area, like I said, and that is also really good for camping.
But like it is so the problem like with that area is that it's so small. Like you can camp in there, but if you're gonna be in there with 5 people, then it's just a couple of grenades and they're all dead.
Yeah, a couple of grenades, a couple of mysticals.
Yeah, exactly.
Mysticals.
And in the jungle, the area is, even though it's still fairly small, but it's big, and you don't have to be as close together as Rooftops.
True. Very true.
But like the trend is that these maps are all bigger and they have more open areas, I guess, than Uncharted 3.
Uncharted 3 were all pretty small indeed.
Yeah, like I think the size is about the same, but it's just that in Uncharted 3 there were more little buildings and little areas, and these maps are more open and have bigger areas. Like Madagascar City and Jungle, for instance. Rooftops is about the same size as an Uncharted 3 map, I guess.
Yeah, but there is more verticality.
Yeah, true. You can climb more. You have like this ropes.
Yeah. So, do you guys have any like? What do you guys think that the other maps will look like? Do you think they'll be as big or they'll be smaller or?
I think it will be not bigger than the city. I think the city was the biggest map we got.
Yeah.
And probably. I don't think any map will be way bigger than that. At least I hope not.
Just 5 for 5. Like it doesn't have to be as boring.
Mm-hmm.
And Cwalk said something about an underwater map.
Yeah, just for fun. But
It would be.
Well, you
Yeah.
had underwater sections in Uncharted 3 in Graveyard.
The best map ever.
No,
I hope we get the snow map. This would be awesome.
you'll
Yeah.
definitely get a snow map because
I
in the
think so.
trailers you saw some snow areas, and you saw of course, on the E3 demo, or not the last demo, in the desert or whatever it was.
Yeah, like a
would
mountain
also
snow
cool.
map. This would be pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I also saw some pirate ship on a trailer, so that would be cool as well.
Yeah,
Like
Pirate
inside
ships.
of a ship. That would be
Yeah, or ships,
interesting.
multiple ships.
this would be insane.
Then it would be like Graveyard again.
But then not shit.
Just
Let's hope
better.
so.
Let's hope so, yeah.
And like since all the maps like there's now rope swing, so I think even Graveyard would be way better on Uncharted 4 because
Yeah,
if they placed a couple of rope swings in there, then the map could be pretty cool. But the problem with Graveyard mostly was for me that there were so many little height differences. Like
yeah, that ruined the speed of the game.
yeah, you could
You
always
always got stuck on
yeah.
stupid walls and true.
Yeah, I mean the map was not good designed.
hmm
Yeah.
It was original, but that's about
That's
it.
all.
I really don't hope they implement those cinematic starts of the game, like on Airstrip and London Underground with a train. Oh,
At least they now know that they should include a feature to skip them.
yeah,
Right.
So if they have them, then I'm pretty sure they will also have an option to skip them.
I'm pretty sure they will skip it. Otherwise, we would have shown it.
Yeah, true. Like those were pretty big advertised maps in Uncharted 3.
Especially Airstrip.
Yeah, exactly. London Underground was in the beta as well, right, or not?
No, I don't think so. It was Chateau.
Oh yeah, Chateau
first
and
bit.
Airstrip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
All right.
when we are talking about
Syria,
Uncharted
that's weird.
3 maps, do you guys
Yeah.
think they will be in the game?
Um,
Future DLC?
I
I-
hope so.
I doubt it.
I don't want to.
I think they're too small, or like you said, too much little pieces of cover, and I don't think it will work in this game.
What would be cool if they would like take a map, like for instance, a cool map like Facility or City of Brass, Yemen, Airstrip, some map like that, and they would add rope swings and Uncharted 4 stuff in there, and just keep the same idea of the map, but just change the map layout a bit.
I rather have new maps because I played these maps way too much, and I don't really like any of them that much anymore.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just want more new maps.
It would be cool to have some nostalgic maps.
Ah, fuck nostalgic times.
I played them on Uncharted 2 and 3 and I don't want to play them on 4. I want
If
Yeah.
only
my
new-
price is
only new
back,
maps.
then
Also, all these flashback maps that would be good are from Uncharted 2. So it would be
Except-
kind of weird that...
except for high rise.
Yeah, it would be weird if they make Uncharted 2 maps for Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
That's
But I don't know, maybe they will.
I think they will because they need DLC. It would be cool if they added new DLC maps like they did in Uncharted 3 as well.
I'm sure they
I
will,
hope so,
but
I hope so.
hope a lot.
Because 8 maps isn't that much.
No,
No,
it's not.
true.
So I'm really
They already
curious.
have plans for 2 DLCs, I guess.
Mhm.
They said so. So hopefully 4 maps per DLC. And we have 60 maps in the end.
That would be fine. But 8 maps at launch is like it's not a lot. We've already seen half of the maps, like
Yeah.
almost half of the maps.
Yeah. True. It's indeed not too much.
But we
Yeah.
can change it.
Exactly. Another sad thing is that this is the end of the end.
No.
last episode.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching all the episodes. And as I said, we will be back soon with new content. We are working on a montage and we have commentaries planned for when Uncharted 4 is out, like a commentary about the team and some other stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun. And we will try to live stream a lot when Uncharted 4 is out.
Yay.
Especially when we start playing clan battles again. You can see a lot of live streams. And we are not yet sure if we want to live stream on Twitch or YouTube. So if you have any input on that, let us know, because both sides are great for live streaming. And yeah, we just want to know what your opinion on that is.
Yeah.
So that was it, I think.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. That was it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.